Hello everyone, Rico here, and today's project is adding an hour meter to a Cessna 172 flight simulator. Currently the engine is running and producing 57 psi oil pressure, as noted there. And I temporarily have a indicator light wired in place of the hour meter, just so I don't log up a bunch of time on my hour meter troubleshooting. This is the diagram. Switching over to Mobiflight, which uses a bunch of these Arduino Megas in this enclosure with this terminal strip. There's a bunch of those mounted on the back of the simulator with power supplies, fuse panels, and MOSFET drivers and so on. Terminal strips. I have 5 volts and 12 volts. The hour meter runs on 12 volts, so we're using the MOSFET driver to do the conversion. There's the hour meter in the diagram. And then on Mobiflight, created a line called hour meter there, and we pick up the oil pressure with the data ref, which I use the data ref tool, which is super handy to find these, otherwise it will pull your hair out trying to find them. And we pick up the correct one, making sure to select the array index to get the oil pressure for the correct engine. Currently you can see it's 56.86 psi. And then there is a correction in there, or not a correction, but a modify. So there's the data ref with index 0 I was mentioning, and then on the modify tab we say if it's greater than 30 psi, give me a 1, otherwise return a 0. 1 goes to the hour meter output on Mobiflight, and currently we have good oil pressure, so we're getting a 1. And lighting the light, which ultimately is going to run the gauge. Now, if I kill the engine, the oil pressure drops, we get a 0, and the light goes out, which of course will result in when I change the wires over to the gauge, to the hour meter rather, it will stop running. There is the driver that I used, got that off of eBay, I believe it was. And then I'm keeping tabs of all the different Mobiflight locations with an Excel spreadsheet. That's the project, and it's working well. If anybody has any questions, feel free to comment. Thank you.